Okay, good afternoon. Welcome to Dartmoor. Today, come up to Combstone Tor. I'm going to do a bit of a double header today. Hopefully, we're going to try and get a few decent sort of general shots leading up to sunset, including obviously a sunset shot. There is a bit of cloud definition in the sky at the moment, but that is set to clear, which leads us on to the second part of tonight, which will be hopefully a Milky Way astro shoot. Not sure on what footage I'll be able to get for that, because obviously it's going to be dark, but I'll get what I can, and I'll put some pictures up at the end of the video. So let's have a scout round and get some positions and get ready. As always on Dartmoor, it's very busy at the moment. There's a lot of people around, a lot of cars, a lot of people walking about, a few vans, etc. So, but obviously as the evening goes on, things should quieten down a little bit. Hopefully, anyway. So I'm just hunting around, just checking out a few different compositions. Hopefully for sunset, I'm just grabbing this shot quickly with the Tor rocks here in the foreground, just looking off down through the valley in the background. A bit of light breaking on the side of the hill in the valley. So just grabbing this shot just whilst I'm scouting around for some different locations. Okay, getting some quite nice light and shadows down through the valley here at the moment now. Got this lone tree here. That's quite nice in the foreground. So, and then we've got the zigzag of the valley leading off down through with some shadows starting to cast down in there now, and a nice bit of light. Unfortunately, not a lot of definition in the sky, but you know, we can't have everything. So just grabbing a couple of shots here, and then I'm going to move back up to the Tor for this evening light. Joined again by Martin. He's right over there in the distance with his better half Joe. Okay, so here we are shooting Combstone Tor, and then this guy here decides to put his chair right up on top of the rock. where we're photographing. Okay, sun is now going down. Struggling to find an angle that I'm particularly happy with, because I'm either getting too low and only getting sky, or I can't get enough light and can't get enough of the Tor in. So just struggling a little bit to get a composition that I'm happy with, but got a few more minutes left yet, so hopefully, maybe should have used my time a bit better earlier. Instead of taking some shots, maybe I should have just walked around. But anyway, I will get something. Okay, so opted for this composition using these rocks here. Got the light just coming across, picking up on them. Once the sun goes down, hopefully we'll get a bit of colour in the sky behind. Can't believe how some people, got another photographer here walking around, and he just randomly walks in and perches himself on top, right in my composition that I've set up. So obviously I had to politely ask him to move on. Some people just haven't got a clue. Taking a couple of different exposures to take in the rocks here, curving and picking up the light, and then we'll get the setting sun over in that far corner there. Once it's gone down, hopefully that will give us some bit of glow in the sky. Up a bit higher. Quite liking this now. So as before, doing a couple of different exposures here that I can blend. Doing one for the foreground rocks. The foreground rocks I'm shooting at f11. I'm shooting about a quarter of a second. ISO 100, and then the sky I'm changing at the moment, shooting right about 1/30 of a second. Okay, I've obviously got a high contrasting dynamic range here in this shot, As you can see with the histogram, I've got all the darks and the lights. So I'm taking a couple of shots on the to bring up the shadows slightly, and a couple of shots to bring down the highlights, so that I can blend together and make the most out of these conditions. Joe's got the sweets.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm not having it.
Okay, starting to lose the light now, so gonna try and sort some compositions out ready for the Milky Way. Use the photographer's inverse to get some eye angles. Okay, so not going to be able to video too much because we don't want to be having lights on all the time. So got my lighting man here, Martin, at the moment.
Okay.
So we've got a few compositions using the apps to sort of get positions. So we're just waiting for the light to drop right down now. Working out on the 500 rule stroke 300 rule, whichever one you're looking at. Which gives you your shutter exposure length to stop movement in the stars. It's based on using your length, your focal length, divided into 300, and that will give you how many seconds your exposure should be for to stop any movement in the stars. So let's say we're just going to wait for the light to dim now, and then we'll turn these lights off. So I'm not going to be able to do too much video footage, so I'll probably just put up any shots we've got at the end and maybe just do a narrative description over the top of them. Okay, so managed to get a few shots of Milky Way. Been quite a good night, so I'll put the shots up at the end for you to see. So just like to take the time to say thanks for checking out the channel, and if you like what you're seeing, just hit the old subscribe button and the notification bell to keep up with the latest content, and also give the video the thumbs up. That would be much appreciated. Drop a comment down below. It's always great to get some feedback. So from a starry, dark Dartmoor evening, until next time, take it easy.